Dude, Trump is crushing all comers, and it is wonderful to see. Markets are now up 5%. 5 in a day. I'm so pissed because I tried to put a trade in this morning to buy the down, but I didn't have any liquid cash. I had it on a money market account, and I thought at Schwab, if it's a money market account, you didn't need to make a sale with T+1. I thought it was readily available to trade. Nope. Ow! Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. So my wife I ate some peppermint patties during Lent, and the Bible says don't eat peppermint patties during Lent, and she had this bag of peppermint patties open in the fridge, and I can't resist. I just can't resist. The Bible says do not eat peppermint patties during Lent. Anyway, so I could not make a trade. I couldn't make a trade, so I got this money sitting in cash in the money market, but I got trade T+1, which means it's not available to me to trade till tomorrow. The market shoots up 5% today. Why? Because Trump, I don't know, I just read the headlines, and the headlines, you got to be careful, saying that Trump is thinking about putting a pause on tariffs for 30 days or 90 days for every country except China. And dude, it's so funny. So I'm debating this chick on LinkedIn, and she's like, dude, the Overton window is moving. It's fantastic. So she's like, capital surplus. Don't you got no basic economics? Capital surplus and current account deficit. Blah blah blah. I was like, can you make large power transformers and semiconductors with capital surplus? He goes, well, no, no, but you can't. But still, and we know we need to have more economic security or national security. I said, okay. So he goes, but you shouldn't put broad-based tariffs on people. I said, oh, okay. So you're acknowledging that tariffs on China might be beneficial for the national security of the United States, are you not? And remember, they were, before Trump put this tariffs on everybody, they were saying we shouldn't have any tariffs. Then Trump puts the tariffs on everybody, and they're saying tariffs should only be on China or only on whatever our enemies. I said, oh, so before it's all tariffs are bad. Trump said tariffs on everybody, and all of a sudden they said, well, we should only have targeted tariffs. See, we're already winning. We're already winning. Because the two things are so blindingly obvious. Spend less on military because we're no longer freaking being the defense mechanism of Europe. That'd be a huge win for spending decreases. You want to decrease spending, freaking make sure that you don't have to defend Europe. Screw them, man. Let them do it themselves. Let them do it themselves. Save hundreds of billions of dollars, dude. Part two is, say, China, we're sick of your trade surplus you have with us, dumping, stealing the whole thing, and we're sick of it, and we're going to fight back in the best way we can without taking on firearms. We're going to fight back via tariffs. It's such a great strategy. Tell Europe that if they don't freaking get to work, we're not going to defend them anymore. And tell China, you better stop what you're doing because we need to be national security. And then everyone freaks out. Oh, but Trump's going to put tariffs on everybody. I got to read The Art of the Deal. I got to read it. If any of y'all have a copy, send it to me. I got to read it. Because what it says is, I'm going to freaking make everybody pay. And it was like, oh, no, Trump. I can't believe you're doing broad-based tariffs. You should do targeted tariffs. But just 6 months ago, everyone was freaking out about any kind of tariffs. Were they not? Yes, they were. Oh, it's great. Dude, Trump has got these guys by the kahunas. They don't know what to do. It's crazy. I love it, man. I'm bummed I didn't get the quick 5% boost. I was going to put $25,000 to work today. Try to make a trade for $25,000. Wouldn't let me, so I had to sell $25,000 in my money market. But I'm so stoked. Dude, I'm literally on cloud nine. Literally, there's cloud nine right at my feet. I'm like Joe Biden. I'm literally on cloud nine. Literally. Because it's just like finally some guy with leadership is saying, no, I'm going to take the freaking arrows and I'm going to take them, and then they're going to sling their arrows. It's going to go right back at them when I show you what we do for negotiations. There's a guy who used to work with that USA, a big lib. I didn't know he was a big lib. And you probably didn't know I was a big right-wing and populist demagogue. I'm a dictator. I'm a Trump butt kisser. But anyway, I'm surprised by this guy, frankly. He's such a lib because it's just nothing worse than a wealthy white guy being a lib. It's just like DEI and all that. I'm just like, Especially, I think he's got some military experience too. It's just like, ugh, I know, look, I get it. It all takes all kinds, but come on, man. You know, the libs don't have any use for wealthy white guys. They hate you, dude. Just come on. Anyway, but it's like, anyway, point being was he's like freaking out about Trump's tariffs and stuff. And I tell you, 90-day pause, I literally don't care. I mean, I didn't win the election to let Trump figure it out, but 90-day pause just tells Europe, you better get your stuff in order. If that's even true, I don't know. You better get your stuff in order, because if you don't, we're not going to be there for you. And I just, dude, you just feel it. You can feel the leadership, because Trump is standing firm. They're not like, well, maybe we can do this, maybe we can do that. Just, you know, media, give us some positive news coverage. Trump's like, screw you guys. Screw you guys. I'm a dictator. I'm never leaving. You see what I'm saying? If I'm a dictator, why would I care what the media says? Why would I care what the opinion polls say? By the way, Rasmussen posted an opinion poll that Trump's still clocking at 50%. That's freaking, anyway, crushing. God bless.